Guys, in this video I want to talk about the word diet. Just the word. It's been created. So I'm French, right? From Paris. The Eiffel Tower is just out the window. You can't see it. You'll see it on my Instagram. Come check it out. So, diet. In French, as you know, the English language was taken from French partly and then just European languages. And so in French, we use the word régime. 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 Just like a political regime. It's exactly the same word as a political regime. And it makes much more sense to talk about a political regime when you're on a diet, a nutritional regime, rather than a diet. Because when you go on a diet, it's implied that diet has a time limit. You know, there's a beginning and an end to your diet, and that's it. It implies that eating clean, you go on a diet to eat clean during the period of the diet. It implies that eating clean is not the norm. That you most of the time eat shit. Sorry about the noise in the background, my dog is just walking around all over. So a diet implies that there's a beginning and an end, and that eating clean is not normal. It implies that the norm is to eat shit, eat sugars, eat Nutella, eat Skittles, all the bullshit. You want ice cream, and that's the norm. And if you want to start eating clean, then you're going on a diet. You're not even just eating clean. You don't just change your lifestyle and eat clean. You go on a diet. Eating clean literally has been replaced by the word diet, which is fucking outrageous. About the word regime in French, what I like a lot is that it's exactly the same concept as a political regime. Now, of course, French people don't see it this way, because over time the meaning of the word has been lost and it just means the same as diet in English. But I want to go back to the roots of the word regime, because the word for a political regime is perfect. What happens in a regime, in a political regime? There's new laws. New president. New paradigm. Everything changes under a new regime. And that's exactly what it should be about in a diet. It's not changing your habits, is not just changing your food. You don't just change your food and you're on a diet and that's it. And then when the diet is finished in 3 months, you go back to shit. That's not how you change your life. You change your regime of life. You change your habits. You change the things you eat, and you change the people you hang around with. You change everything. Oh, my dog is fucking scratching himself. So, you change everything about your life. That's how you go about a regime. You need to view everything as a political regime. What are the laws? Your laws should be that you don't eat in the morning. Now you fast, right? You don't eat sugars in the evening. You only eat sugars before working out. Or stuff like this. That should be your new laws. And if you think about it this way, it makes much more sense. And it stays like this forever. You just change your life regime once, and that's it. You go on your new regime. Your new regime says that you eat clean. You don't eat sugar randomly, because you need to understand sugars. I mean, that's a topic for another video, right? But sugars, you should really not eat them if you're not going to work out. Sugars are seriously useless. You don't need sugar for your brain, function better. No. If you eat sugar for your brain to function better, you will have brain fog in 30 minutes. Fucking 30 minutes. And you know it. Actually, you don't know it because you've never experienced, but I'm telling you that you might feel cool for 30 minutes, and then in 30 minutes you'll want to sit down on the sofa and just not fucking move. You'll be unable to go anywhere. Oh my god. I ate too much. It's not eating too much. It's your metabolism being slowed down because of the sugar. And just eating too many different shits. So, don't sugar at certain times, right? At a certain time, blah, blah. You go on walks now. You do 10K steps per day. That's your new regime. You have to do it. It's something that happens every day. It's a non-negotiable. You've heard this all over social media. Everyone talks about non-negotiables. Well, that's your new regime. Your new regime should be about finding new non-negotiables that you have to do because it's a political regime. If you don't do this, you go to jail. It's gamification. Of course, you won't send yourself to jail if it happens, but you should. You should give yourself punishments if you don't reach your daily, what's the word I used? Daily mandatories. I forgot the word. So, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. Diet is a bullshit word. Oh, I didn't talk about this. That it was created to sell you the concept that, oh, look, you look like shit now. You should go on a diet for the summer. So buy this, organic food or high protein food that's more expensive than the other brand of food, right? The word diet was created to push certain products to you, to sell you stuff. It's all about money, guys. Sugar, I told you, is completely useless. Why did they create sugar? For money. So they created powdered sugar and processed stuff. And then they made a market around this. And now you're so addicted to sugar, you basically eat it at every single meal every day. Well, you don't need any. You can just eat fats and live from ketosis. I do this. I have sugar maybe once a month when just for fun, because I have a six-pack. I can't afford to eat bullshit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The word diet came out for money. They told you that now, because, okay, well, let me rephrase it. They've been selling you sugar because it's very profitable for them. It's cheap to make and you get addicted from it, so you want to buy more and more and more. So they can sell you sugar expensive over and over because you're addicted. And then they can sell you, oh, check out, there's this new diet food that's 3 times more expensive. You should definitely try it out. Oh, my dog is barking. Try out this new expensive food we just made for you. And then you go on your diet for... Oh! For what? 3 months? And go on your diet. And once your diet is finished, oh, it's winter now. I'm gonna go back on the Nutella, the ice cream at night, the hot chocolate, all the very caloric stuff. Because it's... Oh my god. Because the diet is finished. I'm gonna cut the video now because the dog's getting very excited. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Don't view your life in terms of a diet. Diet is bullshit. Think about it like a political regime. Your life is a political regime. Right now you live under, if you're lazy, let's suppose you're lazy and fat and shit like this, high estrogen. Right now you live under a political regime that's extreme leftist and LGBTQ plus AI pro max rights are pushed in your regime, and you need to change that. Oh my god. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. Check out my Instagram for more ripped guy content. I'll teach you a lot about diet. I was a chef in the past, so I talk a lot about food and how to get ripped. He's 3 months old. Very cute puppy. Shiba, come here. Viens. Allez, viens. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys. Viens. Allez, viens. Check out my Instagram if you want to see my puppy. It's in the description. Come check my stories. Every day I'll tell you a little bit more about nutrition and what I learned as a chef. Because you work as a chef, you're very fat, right? You're surrounded by fat people that eat shit and slow down their metabolism as a job every day. And so that's why I got ripped. Because I was tired of this unhealthy lifestyle. French gastronomy is seriously toxic. Like, I don't know why it became so massive, right? It's basically been the study of making the best food, the tastiest food, right? French gastronomy. Over time it became tastier and tastier and tastier, and no one cared about the health impact of it. The more ingredients you add, the more you slow down your metabolism, and the more bullshit you add. Sugars, fats, and saturated fats. I don't mean saturated, but just processed fat. When you process something, you kill everything that's valuable inside. And it's just pushed as a fucking, French gastronomy, it's so good, it's the best in the world, but it's all unhealthy. I was the only guy in the kitchen with a six-pack. And that's what I want to teach you guys. I want to teach you to ignore all the noise about food and go straight to the point of what you need to eat to feel the best, because it's about feeling the best. I actually don't care about how I look. I have a crazy six-pack as a result of discipline. I didn't try to get the best physique. I just tried to be disciplined and eat properly. And it's just a consequence of doing that is that you have a good physique. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Check him out. Little puppy. Little Shiba. He's very cute. 3 months old. So, more puppy content. You know, I do morning push-ups, morning sit-ups. He always messes with me when I do this. Puppy fitness, very cute. This is very ADHD of me because I forgot what I was saying. Well, yeah, I don't like French gastronomy because it makes everyone fat. I want you to be ripped, so I want to teach you about eating properly. Come check me out. I work out every day also, by the way, so I'll be like, at the same time, pushing you to not skip the gym, because I know that you probably feel lazy sometimes, but I'm not this kind of guy. I want to motivate you to change your life. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Check out this cute puppy. Cute.